Please put your hands together for the first Footlights Smoker of 2!
Hello, is this on? Yes, it is. Are we all well this evening? Are we all feeling a creeping sense of political dread this evening? Great. Well, here's some more for you. Okay, so you guys might have heard. It's been a bit hush-hush, but rumour has it there's going to be a general election soon. Yes, I mean, I'm fine about it. I'm totally fine about it. I'm not stressed at all. Okay, I've been a little bit stressed about it, a little bit tetchy this past week. I'll tell you why. Basically, the thing is, there's something that happens in the run-up to elections that I find really, really irritating. And this past week, it's been starting to happen again. So what it is there's this type of person, right? There's this type of person who really thrives in the election environment. I believe that everybody knows at least one. If you think you don't know one, I would say wait 2 to 4 weeks. They will come crawling out the woodwork eventually. I like to call this type of person the smug skeptic. Mainly just because I really like how it sounds when I say that. Smug skeptic. Basically, your smug skeptic typically is going to be a relative, older, normally male. I'm not being sexist, just what science tells us. Think like the uncle who you like slightly less than your other uncles. That's the prime target for the smug skeptic. How they operate, basically, is they wait for you to bring up something vaguely related to politics. And then they pounce immediately. So for example, say I'm at a family gathering and I'm like, hey, Uncle Brian, see Jeremy Corbyn's been saying some stuff this week. Then Uncle Brian, the smug skeptic, will immediately pounce and be like, well actually, Louisa, actually I think you'll find that elections are nothing to do with politics these days. It's nothing to do with politicians having any political principles. Chance would be a fine thing. No, Louisa, what you don't understand is elections these days, it's just a popularity contest. It's nothing to do with politics anymore, Louisa. That's what you don't understand. It's all a popularity contest. People vote for the people they like the best. And clearly this is correct. I mean, you look at Theresa May with her Cruella de Vil grimace, and her penchant for tweed couture, and her baffling inability to even pretend that she cares about anyone other than herself. And you just think to yourself, good God, I bet that woman was popular when she was at school. Okay, hands up, maybe I'm being unfair with Theresa. As we all know, she was never democratically elected, so she didn't even have to pretend that she was popular. Am I right, guys? Okay, but seriously, joking aside, this popularity contest theory does stand up. I mean, what was the one thing people always said David Cameron and Gordon Brown had in common? That's right, their overwhelming amount of personal charisma. No, seriously though, the popularity contest thing has its ultimate proof in last year's US election. You know? I mean, the Americans are sitting there, they're like, right, on one hand, we've got Hillary Clinton, decades of political and diplomatic experience, consistently well prepared for her public speeches and her televised debates. But like, do I like her? I'm just not sure, you guys. There's something about her voice that I just find kind of grating. Like, I can't really figure what it is about her. Maybe it's just her rampant professionalism that really gets on my nerves. But on the other hand, we have Trump. Zero political or diplomatic experience, consistently rolls up to his public speeches and televised debates, looking for all the world as if he's actively tried to know less information for the occasion. Like, there's just something about him. He's just so likable, you guys. I mean, he's a joker. He likes to play, you know? Instead of that stuff about grabbing women, I was like, mate, you're too much. No. Okay, no, this really, really annoys me me when people use this popularity contest theory because it's so clearly bullshit. People don't vote based on who they like the best. People vote based on one thing and one thing alone. And that thing is fear. Pure, cold fear. And people fear what they don't really understand. People didn't vote for Brexit because they loved Nigel Farage. People voted for Brexit because they were scared, and a lot of them were scared of immigration, and a lot of them were scared of immigration because they didn't really understand the technicalities of how that worked. And that fear drove them to vote for people who convinced them they had all the answers. Except now, turns out the people with the answers were just shitting themselves the whole time too. Now we're all screwed. I mean, it's not funny, it's just true. So I should probably leave the stage because I've rambled on about my political opinions for quite long enough by this point. But I guess what I'm trying to say, in a very roundabout way, is that maybe if we all tried to understand each other a little bit more, we might be a little bit less scared. And then maybe politics would be a little bit less soul-destroying. Although that said, it is 2017, and I don't really understand anything anymore. So maybe we're all just fucked. Great, enjoy the rest of the smoker!
Never a truer word. It just speaks to me. The lyricism. Oh God, yeah, the sweat. Oh, the art. Oh.
Hey guys, what are you talking about?
Music, life, how one infects and cures the other.
This song, Ashley, you must hear it. It's simply decadent.
And yet delicate. The way the lyrics interweave with the music.
Yes, and rhythmically. It may be one of the most accomplished pieces I've ever experienced. Driving, and yet soothing. It's love.
This is not a song. It's an experience.
Oh! Wow, it sounds incredible. Can I hear it?
Absolutely.
Morning.
Morning.
What you reading?
Newspaper.
What you reading about?
You know, news.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Europe.
Europe who?
No, Europe! What, another one?
Nope.
Knock knock. Knock knock.
I'm not answering the door, okay? Last time I did, some annoying knob was just there to tell me a shit joke.
Why are you so mean to me?
I'm not mean to you. Put up with you, don't I?
Put up with me.
Yeah, I mean, you're tedious company.
How do you mean?
Oh, well, all I mean is that you're a collection of traits and mannerisms that only the most bitterly sarcastic observer would describe as a personality. No offence. What? It's a statement of fact. You're not interesting, you're childish, your witty banter is painful.
I have great witty banter.
You know what great witty banter is? You know, it's a skillful, razor-sharp repartee. It's mental jousting. It's the thrust and parry of two perfectly matched minds. You know, a linguistic battle for supremacy.
Yeah, well, I know you are, but what am I?
This is that sort of childish shit I'm talking about, Sarah.
I think I'm great at it.
How do I put this so you understand? If truly great banter can be likened to playing chess with kings, banter with you is like playing buckaroo with a tramp.
You know, I need to go actually.
Oh yeah, oh, have a lovely first day at school, yeah?
with that in mind, this year, we thought, you know, why not step it up with a bike, you know?
Oh,
Yes.
wow! Now I can alternate between riding my bike and riding my skateboard. Well, Mum, where are you going with the skateboard?
I'm taking it on a little walk. Gerald, do you mind?
Yes, you see, Sam, you've had your skateboard for 5 years now, and it's getting quite old and really quite sickly.
What?
And you know, it's just not what it used to be. You know, I know you guys used to have such fun together, but do you know how old it is in skateboard years? Exactly. So your mother's taken it somewhere where it can be happy and sleep.
The shot didn't kill it, Gerald. I had to snap its neck. You should have seen its eyes. Its terrible eyes.
Skateboards in skateboard heaven now, with all the other skateboards, and with skateboard God, who's just regular God, but on a skateboard. You've got a cool new bike now, haven't you, Sam?
What? Is Mum digging?
She's digging your cool new bike. You dig, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Sam.
Happy birthday, Sam.
I'm here to build a I'm here to build a better, stronger, bigger Scotland. I would like to make Scotland 5 times larger than it currently is. Listen up, kiddos. Here's how we're going to do it. Right now, there are 3.5 million copies of Braveheart on VHS lying around in people's front rooms, people's back rooms. People aren't watching it anymore. It's going to waste because they've embraced new technology. DVD, Blu-ray, Blinkbox, Bitcoin, Uber. But we're wasting a valuable resource. What's the most important thing about videos? A, they float. B, they don't sink. 3.5 million. That's one for every Scottish woman and male child. If we piled up each copy of Mel Gibson's 1995 masterpiece, lashed them together using silly string, and laid them side to side off the Scotch coast, all of a sudden, people would be looking at Scotland and saying, "Oh, call the midwife, she's a major power." She's as big as Iceland, if not smaller. Redraw the map, boyos. Nessie's back in town. She's ready to blow. Now, I'm sure some of you are wondering how I got this wee shiner here. I went over the North Sea and head-butted the shite out of Scandinavia. You think this looks bad? You should look at the museum district of Copenhagen. It's in tatters. Point 2, Theresa May, no. Thirdly, I'm sure some of you have sniffed a secret with your hungry little noses. Alex Salmond, not me. I'm Nicola Sturgeon. Sturgeon, salmon, that's right. Two little fishies in a little pond fishing around, making it nasty for the others. Who's next? Mark Fish, ex-captain of Charlton Athletic Football Club. Over my dead body. Go for it, have a go. I may be a sturgeon, but you're not going to eat my eggs. That's a joke for any bird enthusiasts out there. I thought of having children. I would name my firstborn son Indy Ref. Then, if my material circumstances changed, for example, if my civil partner, Tom Cruise, left me, I would have another and name it Indy Ref 2.0. Any ensuing children I had would be cascaded down in the same naming system. For example, 2.1, fetch me a packet of Virginia Slims and be quick about it. 2.2, forks, knives, spoons, that's what we need, that's what we want. General election, we meet again. Fancy seeing yous here. SNP, that's what we are. Each letter represents exactly who we are. S, Scottish, Scots, Scotch, lots of adjective, one meaning, Scotland. N, national, we are international, we're about Scotland. P, party, we always have fun. Karamu, fiesta, forever, come on and sing along. All night long. I was born inside a Scotch egg. I had to eat my way out. Starting with the yolk. Filled centre with my licky little tongue. I didn't like the egg white because when garbled it sounds like alt-right. Hence my catchphrase, control, alt-right, delete. When I got to the batter of the Scotch egg, I thought, fuck, I like that! I am not coming out of here! But then I thought, no, I'm coming out. Not as a homosexual, as an egg. I mean, out of the egg. And I thought, Scotland, you're mine, I'm yours, let's tango. Remember, the SNP is for yous and me. Thank you very much. Have a good
This has been an extremely tense semi-final. Wolf is up to play again now. Let's see if he can match the high standards set by his last snook. This is a real make or break moment for him.
Never done talent show before. miss? Done you a poem? My dad says poems are gay, but Mum says he's just bitter about vasectomy. For a girl, not telling you her name, trying to take the piss. It's called I Love You, Debbie Connors. There you goes. Debbie Connors. Not sure how to say this without it sounding shit. Thing is, I think you're well fit, not just since you got tits, since like year 8. You look great. This girl, just the sight of you makes a statement. You got me like a fruit polo melted on the pavement. Sweet and sticky and not good at similes. When we was paired up for biology practical, that was the best day of my life. Debbie, it wasn't just the ox heart going under the knife. You looked so hot doing that dissection. I'm lucky I didn't get a D for not concentrating. You're the best by far, smart and sexy. You deserve that A star. And about the time I got that boner in registration, it wasn't you. Sometimes it just happens without invitation. Not that I don't want to touch you, because I do. Consensually. And I hope you want to consensually touch me. Debbie, you're the only girl who turns me on. You're a phenomenon. And one day, 20 years from now, I like to think we got our own house. And some kids or a PlayStation, whichever's cheaper. And I can explain the controls to you. I'll be your player 1, you be my player 2. There's so many things that we could do. You know, go to IKEA and deck out our new home, get matching cases for matching iPhones, and I bet Domino's 2 for Tuesday is sick when you're not on your own. Thing is, Debbie, no going out with Joe. Despite that, I thought I'd still give it a go. Because you're beautiful. And he's a knob. And he gave my cousin the finger, and he says he has, but he hasn't deleted his Tinder. He doesn't deserve you, Debbie, and he never will. And I probably don't either, to be honest, but still. And I know you're going to college after summer, and I'm going to work for my uncle as a plumber, but the course of true love never did run smooth, and Debbie I've got nothing to lose. You got me going out my head. So meet me by the bike sheds, we'll go twos on a cigarette. But hold on. Nah, fuck that, just got super lights, I genuinely have to sick.
Crazy.
I feel like I'm surrounded by culture right now.
Yeah, and like also on top of that, the sea. You look amazing, by the way. I'm dead. I'm literally dead inside.
Stop the fuck up.
So, do you know Jamie, or?
Oh, but know him. I literally am him with the same person.
Oh, I know him from like...
Sick, yeah. So you know Tilly then?
Know her. She's like my best friend.
Oh, I hate her.
Oh, you're
Fun.
Bitch, you're fun. Wait. Do you like fish?
Do I like fish?
Do you like fish?
Do I like...
Are you a fan of fish?
I fucking love fish.
No! What is happening right now?
We've been watched like a wee been pumped.
We should get fish.
brunch?
Brunch was kind of last year.
Yeah, no, you know what, when I said it felt wrong in my mouth.
Wait, I had an idea, and like, stop me if I'm having a blonde moment. Like, stop me and kill me. You know these like fish markets where they gut the fish and then they just scrape the guts on the floor.
Yeah.
I mean like we like go, right? And then we just chow down!
Don't feed the seagulls, Charlie.
Hello, child.
Oh my god, there's a voice.
More than merely that, boy.
Who? No, what are you?
I am ethereal.
You're from another world. You're a higher being. You're some sort of deity.
No, I said I'm ethereal. What's up, my dude?
Make sure I turn on this time. So, good evening. I'm Teddy Mack, and I'm here to talk to you about me. I love being the center of attention. First things first, I come from the Caribbean, but those of you who are paying attention might have noticed that I don't exactly have a foreign accent. Now, you might say that's because I've lived here for 12 and a half years, and you'd be fucking wrong, it's 11 and a half, you don't know me, bitch! Anyway, the real reason is because I'm just a little bit mental. So when I was about 7 years old, I decided I'm going to change my accent so I can fit in. That's right, it's all an act, nothing's real. Now, this crazy gene, I think runs in my family. My grandfather, Northman MacDonald Dublin. His mum, by the way, is clearly out of her mind to name him not only Northman, but to top it up with the middle name MacDonald and expect him not to be bullied. He and his friends used to get together and they'd all cook a meal, except this one friend who'd always turn up late and not provide anything to contribute. So my granddad, the lovable rogue, thought he'd play a little prank on him, just a little prank. Cooked him up his own special dish, and after he'd watched him eat it all, he decided to tell him what he'd done. Now, what he'd done, the scamp, was he'd caught, killed, skinned a rat, cooked it all up, and fed it to him, and watched his friend eat it all. Now, you pair this tendency for vengeance with my grandma, and you're cooking with fire. My granny is a little old woman about yay big, likes to dance like this. She's blind in one eye. I'm giving you more information than you need, so you believe me that I'm not making this up. Once we were playing Monopoly as a family, and as per the rules of Monopoly, my sister was stealing from Granny anytime she left the table. When she was caught by Granny, though, Granny didn't get angry. She just got up calmly, went to the kitchen, collected a knife, and chased my sister down the street for the Monopoly money she'd stolen. Now, no good could have ever come from the marriage of these two lunatics. So their unholy spawn, or mum as I like to call her, she's generally quite nice, but she likes to show her affection through the use of chainmail. You know the sort that's like, send this heart to 10 people you love, or catch bubonic plague and die a slow painful death. Yeah, that sort.
And the other day, I got a video from her that was just entitled, "Girl Gets Burned Alive in India," to which I replied, "Lucky two, Mum, see you soon." I'm not sure if my sister has the gene. I just think she might not be the sharpest spoon in the drawer. The other day she said to me, "You know, Barack Obama was the first president of America?" And then when I asked her how the American national anthem went, she sang with gusto, "America, America, America." And my brother, he's either just really vain or he also has it. The other day, for his 10th birthday, he asked our mum, "Mum, I don't think you have enough pictures of me. My birthday, please." That's all he wanted. And then, again, he was asking me to go on the PlayStation, and I was like, "No, man, you've got so many other things." And he was pulling puppy dog eyes, and then suddenly burst into tears. And so Mum pulled him in, and she's like, "What's wrong, man? What? Did you hurt yourself?" He goes, "Well, it was supposed to be a fake cry, but then it was real." Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll leave you with this because it belongs to the theatre and the next act.
I've just been blanked.
Blanked?
Yeah, point blank, blanked.
Blanked?
Yeah. Looks like our whole friendship was a big old game of blankety blank blank.
Blanked?
Yeah, I feel like a blanket. A big blanked blanket.
Blanked?
Yeah, I am a blanked page. A blanked blank page. A blanked blank page on a blank bank statement.
Blanked?
There should be a big blanket ban on blanking blank blankers.
Blanked?
A blanket blank blank on people who blank blanks.
Blanked?
I should blankety blank blank for blanking blank blank.
Tonight on Watchdog, has censorship gone too far?
So, you want to know the story of how I killed him? It's right here, in my dairy. This city was too big for me. I was just a little fish inside a slightly bigger fish. A little Russian doll inside a slightly bigger Russian doll inside a slightly bigger Russian doll inside a slightly bigger fish. I could barely afford to buy a packet of cigarettes, so I just pretend. That day I was to meet my late husband in a department store cafe downtown. I dressed myself in a velvet slip and slipped myself into a velvet necklace. I then got in my car, white Mondeo. It glinted in the sunlight like a slightly bigger fish. And I drove through the sunlit streets of this fair city. No joke there. When I entered the department store where I was to meet him, every damn shop assistant stared at me. I avoided their stares and took the elevator. I went to the rooftop cafe, 4th floor, sat down on a sunlit table for two, and there I waited. Until the manager told me I didn't work there. I should stop trying to take people's orders. So I drank a cup of Joe. "What the hell are you doing?" screamed Joe. The waitress offered to exchange Joe for a cup of coffee. This seemed a good deal, so I accepted, because you see, I like my coffee like I like my men. Fairly traded. Still hanging around, I picked up the New York Times. Those times were 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 25 minutes past 12. My late husband had clearly not seen the New York Times because he arrived half an hour after all of them. You may notice I keep referring to him as my late husband. This is because he is recently deceased. When he arrived, he sat down, lit a cigarette, and smoked like what a savage sometimes is. Melanie, he said, looking into my eyes, this cigarette tastes very Melanie. He stepped it out and lit a new one that this time was cigarette flavored. Seeing another woman, he said, looking past me to the woman. Furious, I wandered out of the room and seethingly ambled down Fifth Avenue. I watched 3 taxis try to hail the same businessman who drove past, yellow and uncaring. What a world, I thought. I watched a plucky young chorus girl sashay by, turning the heads of every man on the street. She killed every damn one of them. What a thought! World. The next day I was driving in my car when I spotted my husband and I saw red. Then amber, then green, then I hit the accelerator and ran the bastard over.
Achilles, can I have a little chat with you?
Sure, yeah. You want to touch my body?
No. just a chat, thanks. A few of us have been, we're a little concerned about going into battle with you, see?
Because I'm so good at it. Offer's still on if you want to touch my body, right?
Achilles, really? Fine, I'm all touched out for today. But no, you're right, you are quite good at battle.
Invincible, some would say. Not me, because I'm not. I have one weakness.
Yeah, yes, exactly, your heel.
Come close and I'll tell you.
Because everyone knows it's your heel.
Have you ever heard of the Fool?
Yes.
It's like a shit hand on your leg. It's connected to the ankle, and the bit in between is the heel. Only my one's a little bit dodgy. If you hit it, I only go and bloody die. So don't.
Well, that's exactly what we're concerned about.
Do you want to touch my body? It's not last offer. No? Right, I'll do it.
Part of the reason your heel is such a weakness is because you insist on telling everyone about it.
And the gods covered me with immortality juice. I was wearing a blister plaster.
If your heel is such a weakness that you die whenever it is touched, why do you insist on wearing flip-flops every day?
For the sex appeal.
Yeah, not
Look, I can't risk having my foot fetish triggered when I'm in combat. Don't worry, I've only got a fetish for my own feet. Now, go on and start rolling some chickpeas. I want hummus for tea.
You see, the other generals and I, we're quite keen to win this war. That's pretty high on our agenda. So we were wondering if you might consider wearing this. It's a boot.
Oh, it's a boot. Well, I'm looking, and all I can see is a big sign saying, I'm a little bitch. Someone's got to be the hot piece of ass around here. Look, you know what the most important thing in war is?
I would have to say discipline. No, supply chain, logistics.
No, sexual morale. There's a reason that the people are all queuing up to touch my body and laugh patronisingly at yours. Both are great for sexual morale.
I can see I'm not going to get anywhere with you. I'll leave you to it.
Lick my heel. What? Lick my heel. Don't wear your silly little boot.
Achilles, don't be
Funny,
ridiculous.
I thought you said you wanted to win this war.
I mean, I do, but come on.
people's ankles, you big ankle licker. Brian likes licking ankles.
Next one, Brian.
Oh, what's wrong with you? We're meant to be soldiers, not perverts. So, want to touch my body or not?
Go on then.
I had a dense and lucid dream last night, in which I dined with the gods and conversed with them as equals. The great Buddha entered, followed by Christ of Nazareth and Frank Lampard. Peace be with you, said Frank. And this divine revelation of Lampard made me think. As an art filmmaker, I've always found it easy to liberate the minds of my actors. I do not say, look afraid. I say, outside an army is marching past, but instead of guns, they carry Bibles and guns. I do not say, look emotional. I say, birth is here, death is here. You just fill that bit in the middle. I do not say, look happy. I say, act better. I'm so good that if I want my actors to look confused, I don't even have to ask. But freeing society, this is more difficult. I've tried the art of protest. Yesterday, I approached a fat cat banker who was chowing down on gammon steak, Bavarian cream pie, and a frankly thrilling souffle. I said, hey, how can you eat that luxurious food when there are people in Africa? I have tried the art of redefining language. Courage, to be less cowardly. Strength, to be less weak. Friendship, always out of reach. I've even tried the art of voting. Last week, I went down to the polling booth, and to get my voice heard, I ticked every box on the ballot. My vote was disqualified, which is a shame because I think Huppert has some good ideas. No, nobody? Okay. I once even tried the art of mental liberation. Years ago, when I was in America, my friend Alonso gave me a magic pill. I took it, and when I woke up, I was in the White House performing oral sex on one of the Clintons. I won't say which Clinton, but let's just say Bill was very upset with the blowjob I gave him. I returned home to Alonso. I said, Alonso, that pill you gave me changed my life. He told me it was a Tic Tac. The art had come from within me. This is for you. Now you too have suffered loss. Listening to that, if you liked it, please come and see Fix My Brain. If you didn't like it, Fix My Brain is nothing like that. He doesn't even appear. Thanks very much.
Johnny, you're not eating people again, are you? Johnny, stop!
Are you a cannibal? Love the sweet taste of human flesh, but hate that guilty feeling afterwards. Wish there was some way you could enjoy the systematic murder and consumption of your fellow man without worrying about the impact red meat has on your health. Then why not try new, corn people for cannibals? All the fear and sentience of a real person, full of protein-packed soil. Goodbye, meat guilt! Ha ha ha! This is Jessica. She's made entirely
of Quorn. She was grown in a lab and raised at state expense. Now, she's a lawyer in Hartlepool, completely unaware of her true purpose. To be eaten by cannibals!
What?
Cannibal death rates have been growing year on year due to increasing heart disease from eating too much red meat, and also the revenge murders. Finally, there's something you can do to avoid this, but not the murders.
So you're saying I can still enjoy the thrill of the hunt without worrying about my cholesterol?
Exactly! And you'll finally avoid all that judgment from your friends when you tell them you're eating human meat. Remember that scene we saw earlier? Let's try it again, but this time with Quorn people.
Johnny, you're not eating people again, are you? No, this is a Quorn person. She contains no meat at all. Wow, great!
See? And for all you cannibals out there who think it won't match up, why not ask Johnny here?
She runs away screaming just like a real person, and I can hardly taste the difference. Mmm, delicious and guilt-free.
Thanks, Johnny.
No, thank you, Quorn.
Well, you know what we say here at Quorn. A minute on the lips, a lifetime in jail because you're a cannibal.
Jeffrey's got a sandwich!
What?
He's got a sandwich.
What?
You can't kill a man mid-Big Mac.
I don't care, I'm just going to carry on.
Oh! Jeff! It's his last meal. Let him have this.
I don't care, I'm going to shoot him.
Wow. That is barbaric.
Barbaric, Jill. I've seen you beat a man to death with a soap dispenser.
At least he had a full stomach.
All right, we'll wait.
You enjoy that. You savor every last meaty mouthful.
Taking his time.
It's his last meal.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
We will, Jack. We'll know. Look, he's nearly finished.
All right. Happy?
Happy.
Okay. Here we go.
Jeffrey's got another one.
The smoke is already overrunning. He just finished one.
Well, then that means orange.
Yeah, exactly. even are you? Oh, what's he doing now?
Freshening up.
And who's that?
Armando.
Who the fuck's Amanda?
His stylist. It's all in the file. Oh, please tell me you've read the file. You haven't, have you?
Wow. Someone's clearly not taking this hit very seriously,
Right,
are
okay,
they?
I'm just gonna do it.
What? You think you know a person?
Sorry, had you forgotten who we are? Jeff and Jill, licensed to kiss. Don't blow a conscience on me now.
Look at him! He looks like a piss-boiled lemon. You can't kill a half-shaved man. Think of his family. Think of the funeral. What if it's an open casket?
What's happening now?
The miracle child.
That's amazing. This This is amazing. This is beautiful. I will never forget this. So dry. What did you do?
He was finished.
Okay, so it's been a great year for the government. And to round up the evening, we've got a performance from the Parliament Players with this year's short satirical piece. It's called A May in the Light. No, I'm not the comedian, no. And not after last year's Lights, Camera and Fashion. But really, take it away, boys and girl.
Oh, I feel like Brexit in bed. But first, time for a bit more kip.
You kept well, Mom.
You kip, the lady's not for kippers. What about some chorizo?
What are you doing, Mom?
U-turning.
No, I'm standing still.
You turn it. I do fancy a drink.
Ma'am, a constituent is here to see you.
Oh, hold on. Please, keep apart two chevrons. Now, what's the issue?
I'm here because the wall that I share with my neighbour, it's fallen down.
Doesn't sound like a very strong and stable wall to me.
A terrorist house?
See, everyone in the neighborhood is calling it Woolgate.
Well, if there's a gate, what's the issue?
What do you mean, what's the issue? You're being very unreasonable.
No! I'm too reasonable, may I remind you? So, any other problems?
Yes, there's a big pothole.
Well, can't you fill it with something?
Fill it with what?
Well, I don't know, muck? Sludge?
It's quite a big hole.
I've got a hole in my bum, actually. Let's get down to some real work.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, Michael the tattoo artist.
Hi, Mom!
I'm Leg. Right, I'm glad you're here. I would like you to tattoo Brexit on my left cheek and means on my right cheek. And, oh, I've run out of space.